I will not get tired of this fight. I will be relentless because our families can't take it anymore. Illinois, we have made big progress over the last 7 years, but we have big challenges ahead. And while it is certainly tempting to lay all of it at the feet of the megalomaniac narcissist in the White House and his malignant clown car in Congress, the hard truth is that we all share some of the blame. For too long, politicians have chosen what is safe over what is bold. It's time to take our cues from the young people, showing up and shouting out that you can't abandon the fight before you even get started. Fear of failure is not an excuse to never even try. We have remained tethered to past policy accomplishments and weighed down by past policy failures. We are too unwilling to embrace the vision and drive and energy of new leaders when our old ones refuse to adapt. Change must and will come. But our morals, our values, ought never be as thin as the paper on which we print our polls. If you stood up for diversity, equity, and inclusion when it was easy, then you'd better be standing up for it now when it's hard. If you protected the rights of the LGBTQ community and immigrants and black and brown people 2 years ago, well then you'd better not abandon them today. Because let me tell you something. Of all the unbecoming qualities that Americans hate in their politicians, they hate cowardice the most. I'd rather lose standing up for what I believe in than win by selling out those who believed in me. And I'll reserve my disgust not for the most vulnerable people in our society, but for the politicians and the talking heads who would sacrifice them on the altar of their own ambitions. Frankly, this country was better off when we evaluated politicians based on the quality of their governing rather than the quality of their tweets. And I would remind those who embrace a political brand that eschews kindness that no government in history that centered itself in cruelty has been remembered kindly. Who I am and what I stand for is not a bit. I don't really care what the DC dinner circuit thinks about my unabashed defense of democracy and courage.